Hey guys, it's Nate, aka the Foot Accountant. Welcome back to the channel. We were all set and ready for footies to be the next promo in FIFA 23, but instead we have something brand new, never seen before. Yes, we are talking about the leaks that have begun for a promo called Level Up. It's expected to be our next promo in FIFA 23. Today, I want to take a look at those leaks and talk about what this promo could be about and how it maybe could change the direction of the market in this game as well, because we were expecting a lot with footies. Now it looks like footies is not next. So a lot to talk about in today's video. If you're excited for it, drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new. Yesterday, content was very quiet. We're going to start off with this before we get into that whole conversation. One singular SBC dropped in the game yesterday. Onachu, medium high work rates, 3-star, 4-star. It is very cheap, and it should be, right? That is just a mid card. Let's be completely honest. It's not even a premium shapeshifter. Content yesterday was very quiet. There's really not much else to say. Now, today should be a lot more interesting, especially as we look forward to this brand new Level Up promo. And what I want to do today is start by trying to figure out and kind of put some theories out there and at least think about what is this promo, right? What is Level Up? Well, we were all surprised, first of all, starting from the beginning with this tweet from Foot Sheriff yesterday. New promo coming this weekend. It's called Level Up, right? Here we all thought footies was going to be the next promo. We saw the packs, the code, and EA said, hold on a minute, we're going to drop something else in this game before we get to footies. So this, of course, insinuates that there will be upgrades to whatever cards are going to be released, whether it's an SBC-based promo, SBC and objectives, that is, or if there's going to be cards in packs. Leveling up, you think about stat upgrades, you think about overall rating upgrades, and what kind of cards that are upgradable could be released at this time of the year, right? I think back to summers of old FIFAs. You think about the Summer Heat promo. Shout out to Bateson for a beautiful thumbnail on a FIFA 20 video. Remember the Ferland Mendy, right? Progressing from his foot miss card 85 all the way to the 93, right? It was kind of a academy style objective. That's a very common way we've seen cards be able to get upgraded and leveled up during promos in FIFA. The only thing I have to say about this is if they're going to do some sort of objective based promo or SBC based promo where you level up cards, the objectives have to be pretty easy to do, right? I mean, think about the Gavi that we have, pretty easy to do. It's the summertime. People are not wanting to sweat out 15 games of rivals or even squad battles to try to get a card at this stage of the game. I think EA know that, but that goes without saying. If it's going to be a kind of play to upgrade type of concept for Level Up, it can't be like too many games. It can't be too difficult. It's got to be something that is kind of acceptable for this time of the year and the summer stage on FIFA. I think that's my favorite theory for what this Level Up promo might be like, is some sort of academy style objective where it's play to upgrade, complete objectives, and your card goes up in rating. Now, we had a new way to upgrade cards this year too. Remember, we started Footballers, brand new promo as an SBC promo that tied to the objectives. Could this be another promo that's kind of like that? Similar to Academy style, but you do an SBC, right? Remember the Luis Diaz? You did the SBC, then you went out and you completed some challenges with the card to unlock the boosted version, and you had that whole set of those Premier League players, right? Like the Ederson, the Grealish, and then all these guys that are listed here. Could it be a sort of promo like that, where it's SBCs, then objective-based, and then you complete some gameplay and whatever to get those cards upgraded? Or will it be something completely different? Will it be like a transfer promo where there maybe would be cards in packs, right? The first two of these definitely would be promos where it wouldn't include cards in packs or wouldn't have to include cards in packs. A promo like this where there's going to be a whole new card design, and you think about a promo of this sort of concept where it'd be players that were maybe leveling up to new and bigger clubs through transfers throughout this summer window. This would be really sick. But guys, it's like the beginning of July, right? We are still in the transfer window. There is still time left. And I don't think EA would be in a place right now where they could be putting transfer cards on the game already. This is something that we almost never see until mid-August, late August anyway, with like a preseason promo. That's when we start to get our first transfer cards every single year. So I feel like this is a very unlikely kind of, way this promo could play out, but it is a potential. And also, I want to talk about this card design. Some of you guys may have seen this tweet on Twitter from Leveled Up FIFA 23. This guy's account is called Leveled Up. He didn't rebrand for this promo or anything like that. I've seen him before. I do follow him. Now, I will tell you this much. I do not believe this is a confirmed card design. He says it's added to the code. I do believe this is just a card design that he made up because it matches his profile. Nothing has been tweeted out by Foot Sheriff, Foot Scoreboard, or any of those guys. I would not read into this as the exact or actual card design. I think this is a concept, guys. So before you go and start believing that this is going to be an actual thing in the game, I would say wait for a loading screen or wait for a tweet for some of those guys who have the actual code of the game for when cards actually get updated. I would be careful about believing this as the actual card design. So that's kind of, I guess, some of my thoughts. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think this promo might be about. Could it also be a subtle flex from EA saying, hey, it's July now, FIFA, we're out of contract with you, and we're going to say this is a promo called Leveled Up, where we're going to actually take our content to the next level, because now it's still FIFA 23, but now I guess like July is the month, right, where EA is separating from FIFA, the agreement is up or whatever. So is it kind of a play on that? I doubt it, but hey, really, we just don't know, guys. The opportunities here are endless. I just hope with a name like Leveled Up that the cards are really juiced, right? We need to see, think about it right now. We have one 99 rated card. We have Pele, 99 rated in this game. We need to see more, all right? EA Sports, we need to see some more 99 rated. We have a 98 Thierry Henry. We've had a couple of 98s, but we got to see those 99s. So I'm hoping this promo starts to bring out like that footies level of content of the really, really insane high rated cards, and a lot of hype that way. But it is the summertime, so it is usually SBC-based promos, and I know we can still get some of those really high-rated cards through SBCs and objectives as well. Now, let's talk about this a little bit, right? Cards in packs. If this is not footies, what is going to be this promo, right? We already touched on it a bit already. Footies always brings us an SBC objective-based promo where it's all cards that are, voted on in objectives, and we're completing through squad building challenges, but the best stuff re-releases are still in packs. Now, this is a summer promo. If you think back a few years to all the summer promos that we've had on this game, even if you think back to Summer Heat and Footies and Festival of Football and all of those types of promos in older FIFAs, they have done still the re-releases of cards back into packs. Guys, I think that if this is an SBC-based promo, which it probably will be, I think we could see re-releases unless these cards are going to be packs. Like, it's really, we don't know, but this is the time of the year where re-releases really start to happen. And of course, with this promo being next instead of footies, that's going to have some impact on the market, and some prices are already being impacted a little bit by it, because if you think about it, everybody has been panic selling and prices have been absolutely dying on this game for the past couple of days because everybody's worried about the re-release of cards back in packs. Oh my goodness, this card's going to get put back into packs and he's going to absolutely get destroyed in price, sort of thing. And I think after this leak from Foot Sheriff, you've seen a few cards go up. Even the TOTS cards, like Neymar was 2.4 yesterday. He's now up to about 2.5, 2.6. So it was up like 100K. That's not that much for a 2.5 million coin card. But some of these other TOTS cards and maybe even some of your other shapeshifters could see some pretty, wow, Mahrez is 1.3. That's a card that is definitely up. On Sunday, I think he was 1.1, 1.16 on Monday. And then yesterday, rising back up after a lot of that panic selling has kind of ended. And I really think that this league has, I guess, freed up some people, and also the content being really quiet on FIFA right now in the past 2 days has freed up some people and stopped the panic selling because there's not too much to do. So cards are just naturally, especially the rare ones, kind of rebounding back up in price, and there's less panic about footies and a crazy promo like that because of this leak. So that's where I feel like the market's being impacted right now, is content's a bit slow, and we know footies is not the next promo according to the leaks, so some prices are starting to bounce back up a little bit. But the same things we just talked about in the past couple of days relating to shapeshifter cards and team of the season cards with what could happen if there is a re-release still is something we have to keep in mind, because if there is a re-release as a part of this promo, I would have to imagine that it would kind of follow along the same lines as other, footies type promos, summer heat type promo, where you have the first batch of cards is going to include team of the years. It's going to include some of these like future stars and some of the older promo players. And it's not going to include team of the seasons or shapeshifters just yet. It's probably going to come in like the week 2, the week 3, if that is this sort of promo. Again, it's all theoretical right now. We just don't know what this promo looks like. But some of the things we just talked about in the past couple of days would absolutely be true still. If there were cards re-released, cards that get re-released, the two main things, right? Cards that get re-released would get absolutely destroyed, and shapeshifters and other recent promo cards would definitely go up and go up further in price potentially if it is a re-release. And of course, these guys that are just kind of new to the game and the most meta cards, the most hype cards right now in this game are not in packs. So that's kind of what I would keep in mind for now. If I was somebody that was looking to buy a card for my team, especially if it's a team of the season card, like we've been watching these prices very closely, and yes, they have gone up a little bit, guys. It's obvious to see some of these prices have risen. Wow, 2.5 undercut there on Neymar. Guys, these TOTS cards are still getting supplied every single day. And yes, you might have a couple fluctuations this weekend. And yes, Neymar was like 2.3 and now he's 2.5. But guys, Neymar is going to be back at 2.1. He's going to go below 2 million coins. Whether it happens this next week, whether it happens in 2 weeks, whenever the re-releases happen, the supply is consistently coming in every single day as well. Just be careful with the TOTS and the TOTS moments cards. It's just a matter of time, right? Because it is the end game. All cards get absolutely destroyed in the end game. So I don't want to keep, speculating and being too curious about it, because it's not worth too much of our time, because we're going to figure out, honestly, what this promo is about probably more today. I would watch out specifically on Twitter today for more leaks on a Wednesday. Loading screens on Wednesdays are very common. I really hope that's a part of our content today. It's been a slow week of content, right? I hope that we get a loading screen today to start to build the hype and learn what this level up promo is like. So what else can we expect today? Let's dive into that conversation here for a little bit. There's a big objective that we might be looking out for today. But first, I do want to actually look at one other leak, and that is Ever Banega has been leaked as a shapeshifter soon. To me, this is an SBC player, and also to me, this has to be a premium card, right? Yes, he is from Argentina, but in the Saudi League, we got to get those premium links for this item. It's honestly like, EA, why would you release a Saudi League SBC player when right now an objective that is needing, and we needed this SBC like earlier, man, because actually it's gone away, the Weekend League objective, right? Unless I completely missed it. The shapeshifters like extra Weekend League, whatever it is, I can't find it in here. It must have already gone away. But that kind of Weekend League plus objective included the Saudi League players for wins, right? So last week, Saudi League players went up crazy on Wednesday. Could it be another one of those objectives this week? And could we see prices rising and moving on the MLS cards? Because remember last week, MLS cards were crazy high. Well, guess what? They're rising once again. How much is Mukhtar? Oh, Mukhtar's back down. Really? Yo, what happened here, man? Because I'm pretty sure I saw Mukhtar at like 130K or something. What happened to this guy? 137K all the way down to 78,000 coins. If I'm not missing something here, I really thought that the objectives came out on Wednesdays for the footies, or not footies, for the shapeshifter objectives, the gameplay ones for Weekend League. I don't know, guys. So I would watch out for that. Maybe, I guess it was on Tuesdays every week. Maybe I lost track and lost count of that. But if we get one of those today, that could move some of those cards, but maybe that was on Tuesdays in previous weeks, and I'm just completely missing the point there. But other than that, maybe the Banega SBC today. Wednesdays also sometimes bring us a gamble pack. I do want to talk about fodder to end this video off as well, guys, because fodder is in the bin on the top tier, man. All these 88s are 11, 12K, and honestly, unless something comes today, this is ridiculous how low these cards are. This is the lowest that 88s have been all year long. I mean, we picked a bad week to look at 88s. I mean, every other week this year, 88s have at least done decent, right? A drop off like this, like literally 4 to 5K a card is crazy, man. It's crazy. And these TOTS cards that are pulling everything super duper low, 91 rated cards are 15K for team of the season. That is disgusting, man. That's crazy. We have a lot of icon SBCs available right now, but it's the lack of like an icon upgrade pack, and it's also the supply of these team of the seasons that is just bringing these fodder prices down to absolutely unbelievable levels. So yeah, unless we get something crazy today, like a 92 plus shapeshifter player pick, or something crazy like a shapeshifter upgrade pack, that would probably stay the same. Those prices are probably going to stay low until we start to get a feel and just some knowledge about what this promo is like. So it's one of those very, very rare weeks where fodder does not do good unless you bought 85s. 85s are, of course, up a lot for the 85 times 7. If you have 85s, they're probably going to go up again a little bit more today because not only is the 86 plus pick going to refresh, not only is the Tots or Tots Moments going to refresh today, but that 85 times 7 is going to refresh once more today on Wednesday. You'll be able to do it again. Of course, the daily login is going to refresh. Make sure you get that one done. What is everybody getting from a daily login today? We're getting towards kind of the back end of that daily objective. Should be getting something pretty good today for day 6. We are getting, an 84 times 5. Not too bad. And then in 585 tomorrow on Thursday to get that Shapeshifters player pack as well. So also I just noticed as I checked the store, I've got some cards I'm unassigned here so I can't open the packs, but I noticed that I got my last Tots pack for compensation. So I think EA may be finishing up in terms of the compensation. So check your stores, check your packs, because maybe, just maybe, they're finishing up on that. They haven't tweeted anything yet from the EA FIFA Direct account as far as I've seen, but it looks like they have been kind of making some moves there. So that's going to be the video for today, guys. A bit of a shorter one, but hey, this level up promo is really what we're curious about right now. And right now, we just don't know too much. Hopefully, it's a banger. Hopefully, we'll learn a bit more today. I'll see you guys on stream today. Have a good Wednesday. If you enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up on it. Comment down below if you have any questions. And subscribe if you're new. It's been Nathan for the Count. See you guys in the stream today. Peace out.